Yo, what's going on? DeltaNien here, and today I'm running a Latias team. Now, Latias was very common at the beginning of the format, but I haven't seen it really being used recently. So I wanted to give it a chance and see if people moved on too early. And this is the best team that I found. It's kind of a really defensive team, but I think a really defensive team can work because the only really breakers of defensive teams are Urshifus and Fluttermane, kind of. So this team has Urshifu, Terra Water, Choice Scarf just to deal damage, because you need to deal damage to win. Latias with Calm Mind, Recover, Mist Ball, and Draining Kiss with Terra Fairy. Mist Ball is just to hit most Pokemon, and then Draining Kiss hits the ones that Mist Ball can't, and a little bit of healing. Never hurt. Next we have Leftovers Registeel with Iron Defense, with Body Press to deal damage and Heavy Slam for Fluttermanes. Raging Bolt with Assault Vest, typical moves. Snarl, I guess, is a little bit different than usual. We have Amoonguss to just annoy Urshifus and put things to sleep to let me set up even more. Clear Smog in case we run into a Dondozo, which isn't common, but not impossible. And then Grimmsnarl with the typical moves, Spirit Break, Thunder Wave instead of Parting Shot, and Dual Screens. Without further ado, let's just hop into the first match. Match here. It looks like the team that I used at the beginning of the format that won a regional. So that should be Assault Vest and say, Choice Band, Dragonite, I think it was Specs, Fluttermane, Assault Vest, Raikou, and Chen Pao with the Focus Ash. What do I want to bring? Latias is not great here. Grimmsnarl is pretty good. I would like to lead Grimmsnarl or Amoonguss, but it's too defensive, and Entei could be a problem for that. Honestly, Registeel with screens is actually pretty good here. And I would like to bring Amoonguss, and I guess I have to bring Latias. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright, my opponent leads Dragonite Chen Pao. Pretty scary lead, but with the Reflect, I think I'm actually pretty safe here. I obviously can't paralyze Chen Pao here because of its typing, but I think Reflect. Iron Defense is kind of passive for this first turn, really hoping to set up, but it might honestly be worth it. Because after that, his team doesn't really have an answer into Registeel, other than Entei, so I'm actually down to do that. Let's see what my opponent opts for here. Obviously, Sacred Sword is really good now that I think about it. Yeah, that wasn't really the smartest move on my part. Oh well. My opponent would never click Sacred Sword into me, you know? Yeah, they would never do that. And Stomping? They really don't like this Registeel, honestly. That's not really gonna help at the moment. I think I'm going to switch into Amoonguss and protect here. Let's see what my opponent does. They could call this out, but I think that Dragonite is Choice Banded, so it's kind of stuck into its move. And I could defensively Terra my Amoonguss and follow me next turn. It would be pretty good. Ooh, they switched Dragonite out here. Do they bring Entei in the back? Ooh, Fluttermane, interesting. Not what I would expect. It's Booster. I said Specs. Either way, you die. No Focus Sash, that's all I care about. Amoonguss comes out. I protect. Let's see if my opponent calls that out. Nope. Okay, perfect. Okay, get some lefties here. Not the most, but it's okay. And I'm gonna Terra Water Rage Powder here. And hopefully get this Fluttermane out of the game. Let's see. Does my opponent just go for Icicle Crash, or do they steal Secret Sword into the Registeel? And will the double up kill Amoonguss here? I hope to break Sash here. That's what my main hope is. Ooh, protect. Damn. I should have body pressed. Plus Rocky Helmet damage. It would have gone crazy. It is Ice Spinner. But I eat that. I break your Sash. And now he doesn't know who I'm gonna kill, I don't think. I honestly want Shenpao dead more than Fluttermane. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see if that works out for me. Or do they switch? They might switch Fluttermane out, honestly. If they have Entei in the back or Ogerpon to resist. Yeah. And they might just go for something else on Shenpao. Or they might even protect. Let's see. Oh, just Secret Sword. Okay. Rocky Helmet, Body Press is gonna take you out for sure. Okay. I'll take all this Luffy's recovery on Registeel, honestly. What is my opponent gonna do here? Dragonite again. Interesting. I'm actually gonna switch Grimmsnarl back in. I wouldn't mind a paralysis on either of these mons. And I get the regenerator healing, obviously. Alright, they're Terroring, interesting. Is it Terra normal E-Speed? It is. I don't think this is actually the regional team because I don't think the regional had... Oh, it did have Shiny Dragonite, I think. I think it called it Booger or something. Let's see what my opponent went for here. It is E-Speed into this slot. That is a one-shot because of the crit. That does suck. But it's also not the worst. At the same time. Because if it is multi-scale, which I don't think it is, the Amoonguss can break the sash, break the multi-scale, and then I can just body press. And kill. Now Amoonguss might die here. Let's see. I've literally only clicked Rage Powder, but honestly it's been very valuable here, so... Okay. That did nothing. Rocky Helmet activates. Rage Powder comes out. Sacred Fire comes out. Don't get the burn, please. It's not a big deal. I think you don't take Rocky Helmet for that? That's weird. Interesting. Alright. Do I switch Amoonguss out here? That's the question. I think a Registeel would live a Sacred Fire at this point. And I want to Spore this Fluttermane. Actually, I want to Spore the Entei. Actually, my safest play here is just to go for Rage Powder. And Heavy Slam Flutter. It could protect here, obviously, which would suck, but... I don't know. It's not worth going for the Spore here. I don't think. If I could get the kill on Fluttermane, that'll be so good for me. Okay, I don't think they went for a Protect. I think Protect goes before Rage Powder. Ooh, they do just Shadow Ball. Will that take out Amoonguss? No. Perfect. Alright, Amoonguss, you did good, kid. You did good, kid. Salute. And hold this. Thank you. I don't think the crit mattered. That thing has no defense. Alright, that Lefties is really clutching up right now. And I don't think you're going to be able to beat Calm Mind, Latias. I am the living legend after all. Do I even need Calm Mind? I don't think I even do. I think I'm just going to double up into Entei here. Yeah, they forfeit. Alright, I'll see you in the next match. Alright, a hard Trick Room team. That's a bit scary. But I do have Amoonguss to put things to sleep. And I do have AV Raging Bolt. I think I want to lead Grimmsnarl Registeel again. Honestly, I'll bring Latias. Amoonguss. Raging Bolt. I think that's my best bet. Let's see what my opponent brings. Alright, Dragon Knight Team Blue. Interesting. That's a little weird. They quit instantly. Okay. Next match. Alright, last match my opponent forfeited instantly, so I don't know if I kept that in or not. I might have. This time we have another Torkoal team, though. This time with Hisuian... What is that Pokemon? Typhlosion. That's Hisuian Typhlosion Sun team. I think Raging Bolt with screens is honestly really good here defensively. And Latias, Amoonguss. Alright, let's see what my opponent brings. Alright, my opponent leads with Typhlosion and Torkoal. A little bit scary because this thing does get access to Eruption. But my Photosynthesis special attack does activate here, so that's actually pretty good for me. I'm gonna stop one of the eruptions, and I'm just gonna light screen here. Let's see what my opponent does. This should do good damage, so that eruption basically does nothing. If that's what my opponent opted for. It is just eruption, perfect. Is it eruption from Torkoal as well? Because that one will hurt. Yep, it is. It's double eruption. The Grimmsnarl hangs on. Perfect. Do I just Snarl here? Yeah, I don't see why not. And honestly, I'm gonna get a Reflect up and just let my Grimmsnarl go down. I think it's worth it, honestly. They switch out Overcon here. Okay. Interesting. Snarl. It's gonna lower the eruption damage and take away some health. Ooh, they're burning Jealousy actually. I do live that though. Perfect for me. Is it Leftovers Torkoal? Interesting. I guess that's why I didn't do the most damage ever. And I'm just gonna Thunderbolt Overpon and paralyze whatever is in the Torkoal slot at the time. If it's Torkoal, good, I just annoy it. And if it switches, even better. Hold this, thank you. Honestly, Grimmsnarl has been here longer than I ever expected. Goodbye. Oh, Grimmsnarl, you're crazy. Now hold this. Boom. That actually did less damage than I expected, but it's fine. Now I'm gonna switch in Latias. I'm gonna Thunderclap the Ogerpon, and I'm gonna set up some Calm Minds. Yeah, this sounds good to me. With Recover and Calm Mind, I'm pretty good here. With my base speed, and even if you don't attack, that's fine. Even if you Spiky Shield here, Torko's not gonna do that much. Both resist. Not full health. Burning Jealousy is only 70 base power. And it is Spiky Shield here. I could have called it out and Thunderbolted Torkoal, but I'm honestly not really scared of it. Oh, I am gonna get burnt here though with Burning Jealousy actually. That's not really a big deal though. Pause. Yeah, it's not really the worst thing in the world. I'm burnt! Oh well. Alright, yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt the Ogerpon slot now, in case they try to be cute and switch. What do they have in the back? Honestly, I might Draining Kiss that slot. And Thunderbolt Torkoal. I think that's what I want to do, actually. In case they have, like, the dragon guy. Oh, it's Venusaur. Damn. Ooh, they actually switch out Torkoal. Well, goodbye, Typhlosion. Of the Distant Past. That is a cool name. Especially since you're from the city. I mean, that does break Sash if it has Sash, though, so... I'm not even mad here. And Latias is gonna be able to one-shot this Venusaur again. I don't really see what this Venusaur could do to a Latias to kill it. Unless it, like, puts me to sleep, I guess. Torkoal could come out here and reset the sun, though. That's annoying. I have to deal with more sun. Yeah, but it's just Torkoal. Not the biggest deal ever, but kind of annoying. I do get my boost back, though, so that's cool. I haven't Terra'd. I still have Amoonguss in the back. So I'm in a pretty good spot here. Honestly, I'm down to just Snarl. And try to get Venusaur dead. It might just Sleep Powder me. Or maybe it has... No, Weather Ball wouldn't kill me. Okay. That's not killing Raging Bolt with Assault Vest, I'm sorry. Okay. Perfect. Now, what is my opponent gonna do here? I'm just gonna Thunderclap Venusaur so it doesn't pull off any shenanigans. And I'm going to Calm Mind again, honestly. No more. Oh, whoa, you lived that easily. Damn, Assault Vest Raging Bolt is not fair. That is literally tickling me, and that's a whole Venusaur right there. Really? That's not really gonna hurt anything. I know you're basically a fool again, but I'm not worried. I'm gonna Snarl again. And Calm Mind again? Why not? I have a Citrus, I have I'm burnt, so I can't be put to sleep actually, that's really good. Snarl might honestly kill Ogerpon here? They're not gonna be able to get through this Latias if they keep letting me set up like this. Okay, perfect. paralyzed Torkoal, buddy. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, I do have Reflective Light Screen up, I'm pretty sure, still. It might even end this turn. Let's see. Yep, Light Screen wears off. But that's not the important one, so that's fine. I don't think they attack Latias this turn. And I have Citrus Berry anyways. Ooh, it's Terra Water Overgrown? Are you gonna try to do as much damage to Ivy Cudgel as possible? Oh no, Terra Fire Torkoal. Okay. Okay. Spiky Shield. Torkoal's not gonna be able to kill anything, luckily. What does my opponent do? Snarl's gonna lower their special attack even more. I'm surprised my opponent's even fighting back still. Yeah, that literally did nothing at all. Alright, now I'm just gonna start attacking with Latias. Ooh, will that pop Citrus? No? Okay. Reflect wears off. That could be scary. Actually, I'm just gonna miss ball. No more playing around. Okay. I don't think you're faster than Latias. Oh, you are. Okay. That's fine. You're still dead, bud. And I eat my Citrus. Thank you. Hold this. Goodbye. Thunderbolt should do decent. Yep, you're dead. Okay. This match is over. He could try, but with the Moongus in the back and Latias basically full, I'm fine. Is my opponent even gonna stall it out? Okay. GG's. I'll see y'all in the next and final match. Alright, final match here. Going up versus Fire Guy, Ogerpon, Amoonguss, Kowtow Cleave Guy, Iron Hands, and Landorus. Grimmsnarl's pretty free here. Honestly, Raging Bolt is kind of free. Latias is also really good here, apart from Kowtow Cleave Guy. I think I'll bring Latias, actually. And Raging Bolt? Registeel is really bad here, so I think Raging Bolt's fine. I don't really like Urshifu here. His team is pretty bulky. So yeah. Okay, let's see what my opponent brings. Alright, Gouging Fire and Landorus. That's a little bit scary. And it's Booster. It's a little bit scary because they have physical and special moves. I think versus this guy's team, I definitely want the physical one more though. Reflect is definitely way more important. Draining Kiss is not really the best here. Honestly, I might even switch to Amoonguss. Not really. But I also don't want to recover turn 1, so I'm gonna just get some chip into Lando. Let's see what my opponent goes for here. Heat Crash, okay. I didn't expect that, I can tell you that. Oh, it's a double up into Grim, actually. They did not want Grim to be here. Okay, that does half. And special attack falls. That's cute. I think I'm just gonna Draco this guy. I mean, worst case scenario is this guy has, what's it called? On his Lando. I mean, on his Gouging Fire, Breaking Swipe, I guess. But both of my guys are special attackers. It's just the damage that would be a bit annoying. Did he bring Kowtow Cleave guy in the back? Oh no. Just Iron Hands. Ooh, Terra. What Terra is it? Yay. Terra Fairy. Damn, he caught me, I guess. Now, does he have Dragon Claw or whatnot? Howl, actually. Not what I would expect here. I guess he wanted to boost Iron Hand's damage output. But that does honestly pretty good damage. So what moves does this thing have? Either way, I don't think it's worth saving Raging Bolt. I would rather have my Terra for the Mon in the back. And it looks like it's going to be a 3-hit KO into this Iron Hands here. Okay, that does decent chip. He is just howling. That's a bit scary. Hopefully this Thunderbolt could do some work. Para or do half. Okay, Para. Perfect. Now you're not the fastest thing here. And I'm gonna double into you. Mist Ball should do decent. Yeah. Breaking Swipe comes out, does really good damage into Latias, and not too much in the Raging Bolt. It is +2 though, so honestly that's pretty good from Latias. I think I just said Latios, but ignore me. T-Bolt comes out, and goodbye Gouging Fire. What is this Iron Hands gonna do here? Because this could be scary. Just Drain Punch and the Raging Bolt. Okay. Landorus is not too scary here. Okay, this is fine. I could kill Lando with one more hit from Latias. Yeah, and I am faster, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually really know. And honestly, I'm gonna switch Amoonguss in here. Nah. We're just gonna Lester Purge into Lando. I think that's the best thing to do here. I couldn't tell you why, honestly, though. But I do have Reflect, so I guess that's why. It's the thing that threatens my team with the most damage at the moment. My opponent's really thinking here. Are they gonna switch out Iron Hands? Okay, they don't switch. Well, they could have, but I doubt it. And what are they doing here? Oh, it is just Protect on Lando. Kinda cringe. Is it Drain Punch again? Or did they call me out? Ooh, Heavy Slam. And it honestly does really good damage. Do I let it die? Do I let Latias die here? I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to Rage Powder and Mist Ball. If I wanted to live. Yeah. That sounds fine. It is just sub. That's a bit annoying, but not a big deal. The sub is floating. That's weird. That thing is faster than Latias, by the way. That's kind of crazy. I'm literally a jet. And what is it? Drain Punch. Heavy Slam. Okay. that's some decent chip, honestly. I think I am gonna let Latias die here. Actually, you know what? I'm going for a play here. I'm going for a play. Let's see if it works out in my favor. Do they protect Lando? Oh, they don't. God damn it. Well, I just lost. You hate to see that. Goodbye. It's not a immediate loss, but I can't win now. Damn, if I just did the same thing again, I would have been good. Yeah. It's over for me. I could try to recover, but it's not gonna happen. And I only have Draco for Lando, so you hate to see it. Terra's not gonna do anything for me here, honestly. But he had to watch it, so Bozo. Yep, goodbye. I mean, this Draco's really gonna help me versus Iron Hands here, obviously. Kaboom. Honestly, the fact that Heavy Slam did the damage it did at +2 was crazy. Alright, that was some pretty good battles, honestly. Latias performed pretty well. Pretty good defensive mon. And with that being said, this is going to be DeltaNien out. Peace.